by the right of the council, by the will of the Force. Welcome back into another episode of the galaxy-famous Andor-approved Jedi Talk Podcast.
What's up, everyone? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another glorious episode of Jedi Talk. I am one of your three people on the council today, the high and regular council.
Yeah.
We are doing... Oh, before I even get into that, I'm joined by the entire council. We're all here today in person. What's up? To my left, I can see Harley Quinn. She's giving me those eyes, and I need to borrow your arm for a minute. To my left, Tom O'Cree.
What's going on, guys? Follow us at Jedi Talk Podcast on Instagram, youtube.com/Jedi Talk. Brad and I did not set up that intro up, but I think we should do it like that from here on out. I like that.
Which the way
like
I
the by right
up?
the council, by the will of the Force, and then you came in.
Sweet, okay.
Like while the music was going, I like that.
Sweet, done.
I don't know. You're right.
I stumbled into
good.
something good. We're
it
good.
Feels good. I'm riding high from our Star Wars Podcast Day episode still, man. I want to talk about that before it.
I haven't got to listen to it yet. I'm behind on many podcasts.
There is a really cool story. I'm not going to give it away here.
No.
But you definitely need to go
all the
listen
idiots
to it.
that didn't listen to it, including me, I'm an idiot.
There's a lot of idiots.
Listen to it.
There's a lot of idiots out there, Evan.
Yes.
There's a lot of them, and it's a sad reality, but that's where we're at. So, to my right, the man, the myth, the legend, Evan T. Boucher.
The man, the myth, the idiot.
The man, the myth, the moron, Evan T. Boucher.
But so I'm confused though. Do you need to use your arm still when you're borrowing Tom's arm, or is Tom's arm doing?
I just
everything?
need to look at it.
Oh, so you're looking at it. So you're using your arm
Yes.
for the rest.
I just need to look at it. I just need to get his room.
And I didn't say a Diga and Good Journey,
arm
but
in a
yeah,
room.
Diga and Good Journey,
like a glory hole, but just for his arm.
Yeah.
I could paper mache.
Just so I can see it.
I mean, Evan's
photo will
birthday is
suffice.
tomorrow. By
Happy
the way.
birthday, buddy!
Yes.
And then
And then-
Brad's birthday's on Sunday. I could
Yeah.
just I could paper mache my arm for your
Works.
gift.
I would love that.
Yeah. I would love that.
believe
We are going to a tiki bar on Saturday night to celebrate. I don't know
I'll
if
talk
you guys
to
are
you
busy.
after the
Okay.
show. We're still going, but
Okay.
it's not this weekend.
Oh, okay. That's fine by me. That clears up
Yes.
my Saturday.
Yes.
I can sit home and drink at home instead. Yay! Good week for me last week, fellas. I'm not going to get into
Great
it, but
week,
good
dude.
week for me
Yeah.
last year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. So I'm in a good mood. If I sound jovial, it's because I am. I'm tired
Because
but
he's
I'm
looking at
jovial.
my arm.
Guess who's a
Yes.
universal annual pass holder again, fellas?
Hey,
Holly.
Winston.
Holly got. I got to whisper this because I don't know where the kids are. Holly got me and her and the kids universal annual passes, and the kids don't know.
Oh,
So don't tell my kids.
All right. Hey,
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey little boy. Do you want to go to Universal?
nice.
get into this van.
That's
yeah.
what they do in Florida. They don't have candy. They have annual passes.
They're like, you want to? They're like,
We
you
have
want to
annual
see a
passes.
gator? Do you want to see a gator?
No, I saw one 2 seconds ago. It's Florida.
Oh
Idiot.
shit,
Yeah.
you're right. But today we're starting our Andor watch through,
Run through.
run through
Commentary.
commentary. And so we'll catch up on news on a later show, but some cool stuff got announced.
The news is
week.
Star Wars is awesome, man. That's
Star
the
Wars
news. We
is
love
awesome.
Star Wars.
That's the news. And breaking news, we like Star Wars. So what we're doing, we're going to go ahead and start this. We have it literally because my Xbox controller won't stop. It's currently at 3 seconds right now. So I'm going
Now,
to count
before
down.
you hit-
not yet. Okay.
Yeah. Right before you hit it, I want to make one mention.
Go ahead.
On last week's episode, the Star Wars Podcast Day episode, which again, thank you, Lucian, thank you, Mark, for coming on. That was
Awesome.
The
an
OGs.
amazing episode. We got a lot of fantastic feedback through them, through regular listeners, and people like Stormtrooper Bob. So guess what? We're releasing all of them.
Oh, sweet.
Until they're done. And I talked to Lucian and Mark, and we're going to do it Sunday nights, just like the old Jedi Talk used to release. I'll be putting on our channels, all Jedi Talk channels, every Stormtrooper Bob, starting with number 2 this Sunday evening, which is the 16th, Brad's birthday.
Oh, wow.
Stormtrooper Bob number 2 will be
Boys,
dropping
boys.
Sunday night.
What a tie-in. I love it. I'm here for it. I cannot wait to hear those. I'm so excited. But yeah. That was one of my favorite. Is that that's the
Tourette's guy.
Tourette's right? He died, right?
He did.
Yeah. He rest in peace.
Yes.
Every time I hear that guy, I think of my buddy Mike. He used to quote that dude. He's how I found out about him. Like when we were teenagers or whatever. Bob Saget. He used to always say that
Dude,
shit.
we said that all the time too.
Bob
That's like a
Saget.
nationwide thing, apparently.
Yeah,
then,
he was.
'cause
He
we
was
said
huge,
that in
man.
Indiana.
He was huge. That
Yeah.
Tourette's guy was huge. He was influential, man.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this thing popping. I can't wait to be bored. We're at 4, 5
seconds,
6
seconds, and now we got the
7.
intros. Maybe, yeah. Vader, nice.
I'm rock hard right now for Andor. Fuck
Have you watched it
everyone
since we've since you rewatch it? Like, have you done a rewatch of it ever?
Yes, but closer to when it dropped. It's
Okay.
been a while. Just with
How old is this show now? Over
23.
A year? Oh shit! So like a year and a half.
God, where's time going, guys?
It dropped September of.
So by the time Celebration and season 2 comes out, it's almost 2 years. Holy cow!
Hold on.
I
When the
say
hell
holy
did
cow,
Andor come
but
out?
like that's really not that long in the grand scheme of like how TV and movie releases used to be.
Right.
Before nowadays, where it's like we got to put out 17 different movies a year and 18 TV shows.
I'm sorry. This released September 21st, 2022.
Holy cow! Wow.
So
That's insane.
we're over 2 years.
So by the time season 2 comes out, it's almost 3 years.
By the way,
Wow.
compared to we're musicians, Brad and I specifically, and these TV shows on Disney Plus have some bangers for themes. The Andor one's forgettable.
Yeah, for sure is.
It is, but I like it.
I don't hate it, but compared to like
the
the
best-
Mandalorian, Book
oh,
of
yeah.
Boba Fett, even
Skeleton Crew?
Kenobi's, yeah.
Well, that's John Williams, Kenobi.
Ahsoka's, oh my god,
Ahsoka's is great.
I listen to Thrawn's Ahsoka theme from that show often.
Morlana 1.
We've got Cassian walking
now,
around BBY5.
We won't get to it in this episode of Andor, but the Nemos, whatever, that song, that's in like my Trilon Lounge playlist.
Okay.
Like that song is awesome.
Yeah.
It's one of the best pieces of music.
No,
It's like
I love the
in-universe
score.
music.
Yeah, I love the score to this. I love the score to mostly anything that's on Disney Plus right now. But
This mic stand just broke.
oh fuck, what do you think those aliens speaking alien? Oh, so that's an alien prostitute, right? Selling herself in a bubble,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a red light district,
Yeah.
red bubble district.
from what I hear.
This will be coming to Galaxy's Edge in 2035.
Let's hope.
Yeah, I haven't watched a second of this since before it came out. And I can't remember where I saw the finale. It had to be at your house.
I don't think so because we were all in different
It's the
states.
song from the Nemos song? Nemos song?
Were we?
It might be.
Maybe it is.
Yeah,
actually,
because
and we
I was in
didn't notice
Arizona
that.
when I watched it.
Huh.
Because it
Um,
dropped around like Thanksgiving.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, this kind of opening, it reminds me a lot of
Outlaws.
Yeah,
Yes,
the video
1,000%. You're right. So for the first time, they've got a bartender with cleavage who was in a Twi'lek.
Yeah. I don't know if there was a sign on the outside of this like lounge because I want to know the name of this place because I like this look.
See, even years ago in a galaxy far, far away, the Krusty the Clown hairstyle was in.
We're creepier than he is.
Man, I know we're like 5 minutes in, but like I fucking love the costuming in this series.
Yes.
Good lord.
Great costumes.
Yeah.
I think we would all agree whether we this show varies in our like love for it. Like you're a huge fan.
Yep.
I think I'm probably the least hot on it. I think Evan probably likes it more than I do. I would just assume.
I don't think so because
Really?
it's my least favorite show.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's the best looking thing Star Wars has put out.
Oh, easily, yeah.
I mean, it's up there with the movies for me. Like it looks like a movie. This doesn't look like it. Like Mando looks like a TV show sometimes.
Yeah.
This never did to me.
This
No,
looked
yeah,
like
I don't
you could
think they really
put
even
it in
used the
Rogue
volume
One.
that much.
Yeah.
they
They did.
they stayed away from the volume.
I think that's a good move. It worked for the Mandalorian. It was a good way to like move some technology forward. But I don't think this is a way better look.
The Wonder Twins are pissed off at Cassian.
Yeah.
I've been in the fight since I was 6 years old.
Why does he look like a fat whale? And he's like, I'll beat the shit out of you. I was like, no, you won't.
Because he's a cop from Chicago who takes bribes.
Basically.
You mean just a cop from? They all do that. don't
I
they?
know. Yeah, all right, cop from Chicago.
Not from anywhere. Now this is I brought it up a lot, but this is like his whole thing in this scene is he's looking for his sister. So
Yep.
we'll talk about that as we go.
Evan's obsessed
but
with Andor's sister.
And he is sometimes. Cassian is, but then sometimes he's not. So, what was her name? You know,
I totally forgot that this was a part of the show.
so did they. Because it just disappears after.
Well, you watch
episode,
and
like
just
3.
watch things play out.
Did they find her?
No.
I don't remember.
No,
Does it they look for her?
no.
Well, I think it could be one of those things where like this is the reason he's out and about, and then things happen and he
Just forgets.
not forgets,
about his
just gets
sister.
preoccupied with other shit that's more important.
I don't know, man. I don't have.
Seems
a
like your sister
but-
would be pretty important.
Yeah, but if Austin was lost and I was looking, I wouldn't just be like, no, I'm going to go to a beach instead.
Oh, I would. Fuck Austin.
Scrono. I like that.
It's like Sleemo. I like that.
Yeah,
the
Scrono.
Screeny
I gotta
Dopot
remember that one.
Slamo.
I'm gonna call Kyle Scrono.
Lias would say that, definitely. You got to use
Bro,
that.
the amount of horrific things me and him have been sending to each other back and forth on Instagram is like, I really hope our phones will get hacked someday. Because holy shit.
What do you mean? They already are. They're already
Dude.
watching.
Bro, we send some wild shit back and forth. Scrono. Yeah, he's real scared of you. Aren't you scared of me, mate? Aren't you?
He's packing heat.
My blaster.
Do you want to say hello to my blaster?
So these guys are just jealous because the alien prostitutes talk to him instead of going to
Yep.
do weird things with these weirdos.
Not moving. You wanted, you take it, and I walk away. I don't need any surprises.
One thing I want to convey very much about this series is how tense these scenes are.
It's like a movie. I'm
Yes.
telling you, this is the best thing that they've put out visually, and it almost to me, this is why it kind of doesn't work for me as a show, because it's like
that's fair.
so in depth, and it's like it feels like it's like a movie. Like, it
This
doesn't
is
look
so
like a
fucking
show.
badass the way he gets these guys.
Badass, dude. Let's go. It's my arm, isn't it?
Tell me what to do. Let's hear it all.
Oh, I fucking love
He
this.
accidentally
Yeah.
killed one of them, so now he's like, what do we do?
Get him up. Move.
Well, he doesn't know that yet. Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
now
now
he
he
knows,
does. Yeah.
You killed my friend, didn't you? We were going to kill you. How dare you kill us?
No breathing. No. Furlough. Furlough. Safety. No. Furlough.
Thought his name was Furlough. Like I'm taking a furlough. I've been
Well,
furloughed.
he's took a furlough from life.
It
He's
was
in
only for
God's
2
waiting
weeks.
room
It was
now.
a 2-week furlough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To flatten the curve. And we got demonetized.
That happened as soon as we hit record, Brett.
Yeah.
Fair. He found
So
it.
now the
didn't he?
cop's got to cover up the other death. At least he's claiming he is. I don't think he actually would.
Probably no. Oh,
If
yeah,
Cassian let him leave.
he's scared that Cassian's
Yeah.
going to pop him.
Yeah.
Too hard. You didn't understand it. He tried to grab you, but he fell and he hit his head. We're going to get there. Tell me what happened.
I love him for that. You know that guy's not going to fucking.
Of
No.
course. Yeah, no, he's
Just lying in the
So
moment
corrupted.
to get out.
Cassian's
Please don't shoot
deep.
me. I don't need a bullet in my dome. No, don't. Tell me now, boss.
And
He's gotta-
I run.
He
I run
runs
so
like a
far
chick.
away.
Is Diego going to Celebration? Has he been announced?
Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
he has been.
Ooh,
Yes.
sweet.
Are you going to do any of those meet and greets?
I don't know. Maybe.
What's the one you would do if they like if you like money's no object? Who is the person you're meeting?
That's a good question. It's like, I don't know, half the people I would say are gone. You know, like, it's kind of sad.
I would do.
They're on Ferrix. I love this planet.
I'd do Mark
B2
Hamill, but
emo.
I'd have to be wearing a Trump shirt
Dang.
just to see him upset.
I wonder if he would still take the picture.
I'm like, I paid for this.
I know.
I'd probably
yeah.
say Jim Cummings, honestly.
Jim Cummings.
But also that because that's like a cop-out answer.
I
Because
wanna-
it covers more than Star Wars.
Is he going to be at Star Wars?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But like if he ever
Or
was,
Celebration.
I would just go.
Yeah. I love B2 Emo.
And I would have said like Paul Rubens, but he's gone. So like, I don't think he ever went to Celebration. I don't think.
They probably didn't invite him, dude. Like,
Yeah, because
he was
wasn't
controversial.
really- that too.
He was the original guy to get canceled. Like, if you really think about it,
Yeah.
he was jerking off at a gay movie theater. What else are you supposed to do there?
Not go.
Right?
I don't know. Tell us, Brad. You've been.
Oh,
Of course. Yeah, I didn't get Paul Rubens. I didn't get the old Reuben treatment. Or Tourette's guy.
B2 Emo just jamming.
I like this music.
B2 Emo.
This scene has been brought to you by Wally.
It's B2 Emo.
Tony. It's over here, isn't it?
Calm down, Evan. It's his sister.
Yep. Watch this while you can, because it's going to be gone in 2 episodes.
I am.
And also, I feel like he's older than 6 years old in this. But in Rogue One, he says he's been in this fight since he was 6 years old. So I don't know if that contradicts, because like he's not fighting the Empire in this scene.
Yes, but we don't know his
So-
situation right now. His fight, you mean fighting against people who, like, the man, essentially. And I hate to say the man, but
Yeah,
it's kind of what I think he's saying.
possibly. But
been like
no
a
one
fight
in this
for his
camp
life.
is over the age of 12, so there's not really the man. So season 2 might answer this. I'm assuming they will.
No, I know
'cause-
this isn't the man, but I'm saying, like, why might he be in this situation? Do they normally live in real homes, or is this like a survival situation, right?
I hated this whole fucking aspect of the show.
So it's good that it disappears in 2 episodes.
Yeah, I just don't think it's necessary. Like, I've been in these fights since I was 6 years old. No, you haven't.
No,
But-
I just
but
want to
think
watch
Tom's
this
onto
part out.
something. I think,
I
like,
just want to watch this part out.
because I think that planet was like being mined by the Empire, and I think maybe that's why there's no adults, because the Empire took all the adults to work in the
Most
mines.
likely, yeah.
So
Maybe
maybe
he's
that's why
on,
he's been in the fight since he was 6.
What's that planet that we just had in Skeleton Crew? Maybe it's that planet.
At.
Oh, at Atten. But season 2 would definitely answer that. I think.
I would think so.
'Cause, like, live look at Brad's Wi-Fi. Pausing for data lag.
Facts, dude. It's a struggle.
He's going to hit him. Whoosh. You hit her hard that time, Cassian.
B2 might be the most realistic droid in terms of like power use and how often he has to recharge. Because every other droid, it's like they just are out
I know.
living, and it's like, do you ever have to charge or just
3PO walking across the fucking desert of Tatooine.
Yeah.
Apparently okay.
Yeah,
Someone's going to be in our comments be like, he's solar powered through his antenna. Like, all right, calm
In
down.
the Star Wars Encyclopedia, the visual dictionary, it says that the gold is actually plated to absorb the sun's energy.
Kick rocks, loser. I'm also one of you.
We are.
we all are, all 3 of us.
I want a black series of that guy. The big old dude in the yellow mech suit. Alien, whatever that is.
He's kind of like the character that shows up later to like be the muscle to threaten Cassian. Kind of
Yes.
like that character. I like
A
that
little bit,
character.
yeah.
Surprised they never made a figure of him because he's like a perfect. What do they call him? Glub shittos. Like he's a good
Yeah.
one of those.
Gloves.
Glove wall coming to Doc Ondars. I wish they did sell more accessories like that in Edge. like more gloves and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think you're the person who wants more gloves in Galaxy's Edge.
It's true. Got to make them white to be Mickey Mouse references. Be like, oh look, it's a nod to Mickey Mouse. So all the vloggers can be like, new Easter eggs references in Galaxy's Edge. Thumbnails like an arrow and a circle.
Speaking of, I saw the trackers in Target this morning.
Are they Target vlogging?
I hope not. They weren't.
It's just funny that people still watch Disney vlogs in 2025.
And here's Cassian corroborating his story because he knows the Empire will be looking for him. Or people will be looking for him, yeah.
And he's like really, really being paranoid about it because that was an entirely different planet.
Right, yeah.
So he had to leave that planet. No one really saw him kill those two dudes as far as we know. But he's still here telling B2 to lie, telling Brasso to lie. Or he's not telling Brasso to lie, he's lying to Brasso.
Yeah.
You insulted my choice of beverage. As host and provider, I was offended by this.
But Brasso's adding to the lie. I like it. Because he knows he's like calling his BS.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Knee him in the groin.
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
A bottle of water.
Step in time, step in time.
Stepping time.
Round the chimney, step in time. Round the chimney, step in time. There are chimneys on this planet, so plenty of bricks to go around.
So in theory, due to multiverses, there is a Bert.
Oh, jeez.
This is a Star Wars bird.
That would be my line in the sand for Star Wars if they open up multiverse shit.
Same.
Parallel universe. I mean, they kind of did in one of the books, but it was more of like a legend.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
we're on Morlena 1.
I remember being like, no, please don't do this.
Early on, I like this guy, Cyril Karn, but the weirder and creepier he gets, the more I'm like, nah.
He's the guy with the mommy issues, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the mom who he's going to hang in season 2.
He might.
She gets him fired or something, right?
No, she's pissed that he gets fired and
That's
treats him
right.
like a little kid. It's like,
Well,
Spoiler alert.
Act like,
Jesus.
act like a bitch, you'd get treated like a bitch.
but Uncle Harlow's going to help him get a new job.
It's another reason I wanted to make sure this got the most immediate attention.
He was a squad commander on 4.
Seriously, calling
On 4.
Century Corporal here on 1.
No mystery there. He's lucky he wasn't killed.
Has anybody watched the Dune show?
No.
Nah.
There's no suspect at this point.
I haven't heard a single thing about it, but I love Dune.
I didn't know there was one. But
Found out
people who
about it.
love the movies, so
Dune 1 and 2 are the shit, bro.
yeah.
The establishment. If there are no witnesses to the actual crime, it's usually quite busy there.
Apparently not. This happened just outside the district.
So this is like the next morning. They found these dudes' bodies, but no witnesses.
Were they robbed? Tough case. Bad timing.
I'm sure that in several days, with the proper resources, I can bring this case to a
Stop.
So this old geezer is just like, who cares, basically, right? He's like, just
More or less, he
these
just
two
seems
dudes
like
didn't
annoyed,
matter.
yeah.
These two guys are random people. They don't matter.
Described as regrettable misadventure.
Yeah, regrettable misadventure.
This guy looks like every time he moves, he's holding a fart.
The sad orbit
Yes, he does.
calamity.
don't understand.
I want you
See?
Oh,
Every time he moves.
side of the plaza. Let's get it.
that's the special edition of Andor. They've updated it since it came out.
This time with 25% more farts.
Dog approved.
Conversation be able to afford drinking Revnog, which we're not supposed to allow.
Revnog. I need to remember that. Revnog.
Revnog.
Putting that in my notes. Drink for the lounge. Revnog.
Revnog.
Features and chose the wrong person to annoy.
That got me. I was so into what he was
I
saying.
turned 32 tomorrow, and I'm laughing at fart jokes.
Dude, he's 50 and he keeps doing it. 50? 3 years old. Yeah, you're like, what, 2 years older than me or something?
I'm 38. Jesus Christ, like 50. Fuck you. Good Lord.
He was rounding up, okay?
He's terrible at math because he's born in Alabama.
Facts. If only you were wrong.
At least you have an excuse. I'm bad at math, and I'm not from... So,
Indiana's the Midwest of...
That's
is the
true.
Alabama of the Midwest.
Yeah.
yeah.
Should you ever be asked to
scene needs some goddamn brevity.
Speaking of Midwest, this guy's definitely from Chicago.
The fart guy.
Yeah, I mean, if he didn't have the British accent, he'd be about 50 pounds heavier,
I mean,
and there'd
I
be
want some-
mustard dripping
I
off
could see
of
him
his
being.
chin.
a
I want
Bears
some
fan,
Rev
being like the
Nag.
Bears, the Bears, the Bears.
I want some Rev Nag in the office.
It's perfect for
Why
watching
did
the
it bring
Cubs.
me to... Oh, God, hold on.
Can you hand me my Portillo's hot dog from over there?
Marge, this is a big one. Oh,
Oh, God, I'm having a heart attack.
Oh, there it is. Nice. He's not even in the scene.
It's just a,
It was just a carryover
We
from-
need that echoey fart when,
Yeah,
when he's in
it was
the distance.
he walked out of the room. And that's what happened.
Oh, this guy knows who he's looking for. Yeah.
Everyone looks the fucking same in this show.
They're just a bunch of old British white guys, basically.
And
Hey.
that's the problem.
Hey.
Yeah,
And that's what we don't want.
exactly.
What? Whitewash. Even though the lead is definitely not
Don't
white.
bring up facts. Come on.
Don't use logic.
Don't use... This is like pod racer parts.
Yeah,
That has got to be a pod racer engine back there, right? Like,
bet
that
it
has to
is.
be.
Oh, of course.
they probably have Padres.
sure.
I don't
now.
remember this.
You don't remember Bix Colleen?
I was probably, like, not paying attention when I watched this. Because I was out already.
The first 2 episodes were slow. I 1,000% remember that.
Well, I mean, you got to set stuff up. Like,
I know.
That's how most shows are, even. Like
Yeah.
first episode of Mando,
The
relatively
first-
slow until like he goes to get Grogu.
We're rewatching Dexter right now because the new show's coming out. Like, the continuation is, like, coming out this summer. And I forgot how slow the first season is. Like, or, like, 6 episodes in, I'm like, Jesus Christ, can we get to something here? Because, like, I remember, like, the outcome of the first season. But I was like, I'm like, can we please get to it? By the way, that new Dexter prequel is fucking fantastic. If anybody watches Dexter, it's
Is that one called
amazing.
Laboratory?
No,
Oh.
that's the sequel.
Oh, okay. I love that one.
It
I've
doesn't.
seen that
You
one
have to.
many
The
times.
timeline's weird. It's like
Ah.
you got to watch Dexter New Blood, or your Original Sin, and then Dexter New Blood, and
Yeah.
then after that, after he dies in that show.
So, hold on. We've got important stuff here. Andor is talking to... that's Bix, right?
Killian.
Yeah, Bix about...
Slightly Mexican Padme.
Yeah, talking to this guy. He's like, I need to talk to this guy. And he's got a star something. Damn it, I missed that.
It's got like imperial coordinates on it and
Yeah.
stuff, right? Like, yeah. Yeah, and Cassian just wants to sell it to anybody to get out. He doesn't care.
Yes.
He doesn't care.
Yes.
Rebels.
So he's trying to sell
scoundrel.
to-
Who cares? Like,
Who eventually is one of my favorite characters.
yeah.
Do we see what radicalizes him?
I mean,
Probably working in the camp that made the Death Star, right?
that plus probably Nemec had something to do with it.
And
But
his
probably...
best friend doesn't know how to swim.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Know to swim. I want that jacket. Not
Isn't it
his. Not his.
Isn't it weird that
Cassian's.
like all the
Yeah,
shit they
Cassian's
have
is
that they
sick.
don't make, and you're like, why would you not sell that? That looks fucking sick.
Even,
I like that jacket.
Even
I think it's
Bix's get up. Her outfit's cool.
cool. Yeah.
I don't think there's any official ones, but there's plenty of those online. Like
Well,
even
sure.
the trivia night. The trivia night we won. The person running it was wearing it.
That's right.
That was
Oh,
the winning
that's
question.
right.
It was like,
That's
what
fucking
character
shit.
is this? And it was
Oh my
like-
god, I forgot about that.
Only like
You're
Tom
right.
and I knew. We're like Bix Colleen, and everyone
Yeah.
else is like, who?
I know.
It's a good Star Wars name.
It
Bix
is
Colleen.
great
Yeah.
Star Wars name. I know that Columbia did like a thing with them where you could kind of. It looked like the Hoth jacket. It kind of
Yeah.
looked like that.
Oh, yeah.
Heroes
did
and
that a few
Villains
years
does a
ago.
lot of good stuff with
Yeah,
them,
they
too.
do.
Bix, you said he wanted to meet me. I really need this. If we didn't know what he was saying there, this would look very, very sexual.
He's like, I'm trying to bust.
Well, later she that does come around.
Yeah,
Just not with
when I
Andor.
come around.
When I come around.
Oh, boy, she seems upset, doesn't she? She seems very upset.
She seems upset, doesn't she?
I need some Revnog, man. Wasn't his name like an Earth name with like one or two extra
Yeah,
letters?
Tim.
Tim, that's what it was.
Timm.
I say Earth name, but like I'm not making a big deal of it because like obviously Luke is a pretty big character and it's
Sure.
just a normal name.
Yeah.
But I was trying to remember his name, and yeah, Tim. I don't get that when people do that. They're like, "Oh, it's just a normal name." I'm like, "Yeah, Luke. What are you talking about?" Like,
Luke is quite regular.
yeah. Those are all the people that are like, Disney ruined Star Wars. It's like, no, guys, that kind of thing has been in Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know who like wrote this language, 'cause that's always interesting.
The
to me.
Canary language, yeah.
Because
I'm sure it's in the credits.
I forget the name of the guy, but like I've been watching a lot of like Atlantis stuff recently to like study for the Cove.
Sure.
But the same guy that wrote the Atlantean language did like all the Star Trek, like Klingon,
Oh,
and
no
like
shit.
all the other Star Trek languages.
That's
So, like,
cool.
I love just the people that are just make up a language.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Most people don't listen to the podcast that watch my YouTube videos. I just got a comment from some fucking retard. Hey, Brad, curious, why do you have the studio so dark? Can't see the bottles in the background. Have you ever seen one of my videos?
Yes.
You
Yeah.
can see the fucking bottles in the background. What is this
Yeah.
motherfucker talking about?
Maybe his screen brightness was too down.
May-
Too down.
maybe his fucking syndrome is too down. Ah!
Well, that's
There's
what
a
you
ghost.
get. Now,
All right, did
now
it
the
hit-
window's open, so
did
it's
it hit
plenty
you in the
bright
head?
enough.
No, it whacked me in the arm though.
Which arm? Not the good
no,
arm.
not the Harley Quinn arm.
No. Yeah, not the good arm.
And that, folks, is comedy right there.
Hey, it's a callback.
Yes.
Comedy.
Is he pissing in the corner? Like, oh no.
It
He's
did
just
look like
jerking
it.
I thought
off.
he
It
was
did.
too. He's like, there's Tom's arm right here.
I
Yes,
wasn't
I'm
able
just
to
thinking of
finish.
Tom's arm.
He looks like the guy from. He was in the Flintstones. What's that show I'm thinking of? Twin Peaks.
Yes, we all said that at time. Too.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he looks like that guy. Whatever that guy's name is.
The like main character.
Yeah.
The only thing about the show I liked
Yeah,
was that guy.
that guy.
Not this show. I mean Twin Peaks. That was the only thing I liked.
never
in Twin
watched
Peaks.
it.
Don't. It's terrible.
Really?
Yeah, I don't understand all the people that love it. Really don't.
Now I want to watch it, and I'll probably love it.
It doesn't make any sense.
Really?
It's one of those that are like, oh, it's artsy, it's artistic.
I hate that kind
it
of
It really
shit.
means
Really.
this if you think it's like no.
No, I'm not into that.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched it, Twin Peaks?
No.
Rest in peace, David Lynch. He just passed like a month ago.
I know,
maybe,
weird.
But I hated your show. He made good stuff, I'm sure.
I made a bunch of good stuff.
Noise get busy.
Cooper. That was the name of that character. Cooper. Coop.
You'd have to filter the entire night.
CERN really thinks he can find this.
The murderer who killed those two dudes. So the old guy with the farts was like, hey, man, who cares?
Yep.
And Cyril's like, no, man, by the book. I care. But here we go. Here's the scene I was talking about with the glove shadow.
It's the hurry. Got someplace to meet? Yeah. I'm not happy to see me. I'm loading up for lunch. I'm late. Oh, I know. I want my deposit back. I wish I could. But it's in play. Just waiting to hear they're outside. Okay?
Here's the big guy.
Oh yeah.
I like him. Fetch.
Fetch.
He's cool.
He looks awesome. That's a
Yep.
cool character design. I love Glove Shadow.
He's about to Tony Robbins eat him. Tony Robbins hungry.
You let him talk you into this? The subject is money. I just ask you a question. What? Since when you take orders from nerds? Don't answer them.
Vetch is thinking about it, though. He's like,
Leave him out of it.
We said all I need to do was stand here.
Good.
I said all I needed to do was stand here.
Is that Gronk? Gronk through the voice of Vetch.
Patrick Warburton. Oh, Gronk. I think it's like
Yeah,
Gronk.
Oh
Gronk.
no, yeah, Gronk. Yeah, Rob Gronkowski.
What's wrong with it? I said what you asked me.
So Bex and Tim work in this garage together, basically, right?
Correct.
The shop.
Mhm.
Man, it's so outlaws. I'm thinking of Vex.
Oh, yeah, Vess.
K.
Yeah,
Vess.
K-Vess.
Yeah.
Boom.
I found like most of that
Boom,
soundtrack
boom,
online,
boom. Yeah.
and like I just put it in the
Oh,
the
nice.
lounge playlist. Like it's
Nice.
so good.
It is. It's a good one. I love the Moss Isley theme. A lot of headwear. Kid ran into him. Hey, bitch.
Hush.
Gonk.
Gog.
Dang, I was trying to read that sign, but I'm at like a weird angle.
Oh shit,
There's a lot of
man!
Arabesh signs.
That's but there was this. Oh, there's a sign. They just showed it again. Look,
Oh, right there. That one is the one I want to read.
but
Dang.
there's like
Can't
they
read
have they had a menu up on one of the walls that looked very Galaxy's Edge-ish.
This whole
corridor
looks
kinda
very
looks,
Galaxy's Edge-ish.
Yeah,
It's like the little
that one.
marketplace.
R-E. Couldn't get that one fast enough.
That's
I
what
wish
she
I was.
said.
Yeah, I wish I was as good as Erin. She can just look at stuff and read it like it's English. And here I am. I'm like R-E-A. I'm like slow. I like this dude's hoodie. That's cool.
Looks like a Carhartt hoodie.
It just has like the same
It
logo
looks like
that
it.
like Bix has. I like that.
It's good luck in it.
Is this where she goes to send the message?
Do we know where they filmed this?
I
it
don't
seemed
know.
like UK, but are these backlots?
Yeah, a
or
lot
is
of
this,
it was Britain. And
I think it
Europe,
was
yeah.
UK.
Are these sets, or is this like
They're
a,
sets.
Wow.
I think. Oh yeah, she's sending the message to you know who then.
You know who they...
I'm enjoying this episode better than the first time. I mean, I love Andor, but because of episodes 3 through 12, the first two were slow. But this episode's better. This watch for whatever reason, probably because of the farts.
I literally
Yes,
don't remember
definitely.
any of this.
Look alive. He's always be up.
I
The
love
blue
the
noodles.
blue takeout noodles is hilarious. I love bloodles.
Bloodles. We need bloodles.
I hate British people.
It's like literally everyone in the show.
I was going to
except for
say, is there
Cassian.
anybody not British yet?
Cassian and I guess Bix are not, but everyone else is like. And
Oh,
Cyril. Cyril's like
Karen,
straight
yeah.
up American.
Yeah, that's yeah.
That should make it easier. You have such a girl voice.
It's not my jurisdiction.
What difference does that make?
Ooh.
This is the murder.
What difference does that make, Mr. Krabs?
More employees. Whoa.
Canary human men wanted for questioning. Slam the channels and flooding.
Flooded.
Monitor anything that comes in. Let's go.
Whoa.
He used his big boy voice there.
He did.
That was like a 7. You don't want to see him go to a 10. You don't want to see
I'm
it.
sure he's very scary.
Yeah, very. Shipyard, some sick ships. Got the Hounds from Solo.
Even the gravel like under their feet looks right.
Yeah.
Like they did such a good job with this show.
And that's another thing. Like people are always like the people that didn't like it that aren't me and Brad are like it doesn't look or feel Star Wars. I'm
I don't-
like, yes, it does.
I don't know what the
like
fuck-
what are you
What?
talking about?
Anyone,
Yeah.
how anyone could say that? That doesn't
this
make any
looks
sense.
This
to
might
me.
be the
Feels
most
very-
Star Wars show.
Completely
Yeah.
agree.
Like I didn't never understand that.
Mandalorian maybe number one, but
Sometimes though, like the Jack Black episode.
yeah, I'd say some of the later stuff.
some of that was not Star Warsy.
Yeah.
Some of it was.
I like some of that weird shit though. Sometimes,
yeah.
Usually, as long as it's not in a movie, I'm okay with it. That looks. I mean, how do you look at that and go, that doesn't look like Star Wars to me?
Yeah.
In the name of Chubb.
Why are you swapping chipmunks? You're gonna get us both in trouble.
I didn't like the way it was running last night.
So you do me a favor.
Even better than you found it.
The way you always do. The Cassia way.
I was gonna ask if I could borrow it again tomorrow.
So it just shows that he's like always doing sneaky shit with this guy.
Don't come back.
Hmm.
No. We're done. No more favors. No more deals. This. Don't. I don't want to know what you're doing or why or what on this thing last night or any of it.
So is Cassian trying to get the ship because he knows he's selling this thing and he's gonna be leaving tomorrow? Like he's getting out
Yeah,
of there with all
yeah.
his money.
That's what I follow.
Yeah. So that was his original plan. Was he's got these credits or he's got these coordinates and stuff. He's gonna sell it to whoever, get money and leave.
Now he's going back, thinking about his time on Canary with his sister
They just saw the ship crash. So
and
now
other
they're-
sisters.
They're
Yes.
sending out a search party. Check out this crash.
They're gonna have a swimming pool party. What did they call me? I wonder if somebody's figured out Canary language already.
That would be sick.
This episode went by fast.
It did. It actually really did.
Was this a 2-episode premiere?
3, actually.
3.
Interesting ending.
Interesting. Yeah,
Interesting ending.
Credits. Nice.
Toby
Huh.
Haynes. Okay. So 35 minutes, written by Tony
Tony
Gilroy.
Gilroy's
Yeah.
the man.
He's cool. So that was episode 1, Kassa.
Sweet. Good stuff.
How-
Yeah, we're going to be doing
What would you give the
these-
episode out of 10? I had fun doing it.
I had more fun doing this than I did watching it, that's for sure. I'd give it like a 6.
Okay.
Yeah,
Evan?
I'd still give it like a 6. Like I had fun because I was with you two.
Yeah.
But I still have never watched it at home again, and I never will again.
For the as I know how hard this series goes and how solid it is, it's a weaker opening.
Yeah,
for
it is
me.
a weak opening.
But it sets the tone.
But
And
but
also,
like
again,
it.
but
we
again,
already
it feels
knew
like
this
a
character,
movie.
though. So like they didn't have to do a whole lot of like.
Well,
Here's
we
more
didn't know
about
this character
guy.
shot somebody right in the fucking face.
True. No, but I'm saying like that's not to
Two
the
people.
detriment. I'm saying like to the positive part of that is like they didn't have to spend the whole episode being like, here's his name, here's his what he is. Like we already know
Sure.
him. So like it wasn't like Mando. They had to establish Mando, and it wasn't like. I mean, I guess Boba Fett. They kind of actually did had to reestablish him because he's like a whole new character now. Because
He really is.
He had a character arc. I'm saying it's a good thing. He's a whole new character. Some people are like, he's changed. He's not Boba Fett. And I'm like, that's what
went through a
character
lot-
arcs are, people.
He went through a lot
But-
of shit. Yeah, that's the
yeah.
whole point of character. If it was all the same, he would just never change. And
Yeah.
what's the fun of that?
And same with Obi-Wan. They didn't really have to introduce him too much because we already know what he was after Revenge of the Sith. We get it.
Have
So,
you
like, they didn't
rewatched
have
the
to spend
first
it.
episode of Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is so goddamn repetitive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like with the train and then him cutting. It's like,
Cut
can
the
we
meat.
do anything? Like,
Yeah.
come on. I remember when I was sick one time, I started just whenever I don't feel good, I just want like comfort food TV.
Of course.
And so I just threw that on, and I remember I was like, how many times are they going to show him cutting squares of this meat? Like they
Yeah.
showed it like 19 times in the first episode.
Yeah. Like I
And
get they're
you
trying
just
to
know
show
it's the
that.
same shot.
Yeah. I get they're trying to show like his life it means nothing
It's
right
menial,
now. But
it's
you don't need to
repetitive.
show 20 minutes of it. Show 5 minutes of it.
Show
Like,
two. Show him doing it twice.
Yeah.
What am I hearing?
Some high pitched sound, probably outside or something, like a leaf blower.
Oh, someone's vacuuming down
I was
there.
going to say,
Okay.
is someone vacuuming? Yeah.
Bentley must have done something. But yeah, first
It's
of
okay,
May,
Winston.
we're going to do all of these.
Yep. We'll get them.
But to
starting
me,
this
like
week.
6 doesn't mean in this instance 6 doesn't mean bad. It just means like not really rewatchable.
Better than average. 5's
Yeah,
average.
but
To me,
like-
5's average. So anything like 5's the median, and anything below that is just I don't want to watch again. Like I'd watch that again. I mean, it's fine. It's just
Yes,
a little
yes.
slow.
Yes.
So
And I
slow.
like slow. That's why I like Andor. I'd give this one a
it's also
solid
why Kyle's your friend.
6.9.
6.9.
Yeah.
Nice. Is that a 69 joke?
It was.
Nice. Let's go.
Nice.
All right, we're gonna do the next episode. We'll see you guys next week for episode 2 of Andor. Until then, stay safe. May the Force be with you.
Always into Bowie Day.
Rise, Jedi Knight.
See ya.
Sound like Chewbacca taking a shit!